Alright, so I just wanted to make this quick video showing this puzzle because it'd be a lot easier that way. So basically, yeah, after the queen moves here, the correct first move is knight here. And at this point, he has three options. He could take with the queen, but then we just win the queen. He can take my rook, which looks pretty good, except that it loses to queen check. And the key thing to note here is that this check only becomes available after the knight blocks the queen from e3. So after here, whoops, if he takes the rook, we go queen check. And this is, he has two options now. If he goes to the corner, we have this check, which wins the queen, but there's actually a better sequence because you get a smothered mate after king here, check. He has to go here, boom, boom, checkmate. If, however, he goes here, then it's just checkmate right here. So he can't take the rook because he loses either way. If he takes with the pawn, now we go queen here, check. And again, two things to consider. If he goes king over, it's mate in 6. Rook here, he only has one move, and that's to block with the bishop. Rook takes, he has to go here. And now the winning sequence is actually rook up. Now again, he has two moves, or actually a couple different options. If he goes up to either one of these moves, actually we'll look at both. If he goes up, there's a discovered check with the rook, and if he goes king here or king here, then well, let's see, hang on a second. If he goes over, then that's checkmate. If he goes here, what is the sequence? Oh, king here, or queen there, and then checkmate. If instead of up he goes here, I believe we just have this. Whoops. Now, if he goes down, then we play queen here, and he only has one move, and that's here. And then I believe the move is queen here. Yes. And if he goes over, then it's checkmate this way. And if he goes up, then it's checkmate this way. So it's just like you had to calculate two branching possibilities off of like 3 other original branches. It's just an insane amount of calculation. It's like he had 2 options, and then from those 2 options, each one had 2 more options and 2 more. So anyway, after you calculate all of that, the only other option that doesn't immediately lose for the computer after knight, pawn takes queen check is king to the corner. And this was where it was tricky to find, but you simply take the rook. And if he takes the rook back, you win the queen. And if he takes here, then queen up. His only move is to block, and then checkmate. So after you take his rook, he just can't take the rook with his rook or the pawn. I don't know what the best computer move is at this point. Maybe something like this, but now you're up. No, he can't take it with that. What am I saying? Let's just say he makes like a passing move. You're left with queen, rook, rook versus queen, rook, bishop. So he avoided mate in like 10 different ways and saved the position, but you're still up the exchange. I mean, just an absolutely insane puzzle to have to calculate that many different lines. And apparently this is a 1611 puzzle. So, yeah, I don't know. This site is crazy.